Hello there.
I'm Dan, and you're watching Developer Dan. No, that's a dumb intro. I'm Dan, and I had a nightmare not long ago. I was trapped in some old hotel with a bunch of other people, and we had to escape from it. We had intervals of time to search for an exit and barricade from monsters. And in that dream I thought, that's a cool idea for a game. So I took it, and kinda threw away all the difficult stuff like multiplayer. I am now in my final year of MagCC, and I also have a full-time job, so I have to take into consideration the limited amount of free time that I have to devote to game development. With that said, I tried to do my best with this game, and the result was... And here we go, almost no playing, limited time, I'm very nervous, but let's do it anyways. I'm going to use toggle to track time spent on game. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. We'll begin with opening the asset store. The most difficult part about this project is going to be finding suitable assets, a lot of them. I had a buttload of errors throughout the whole project. I will spare you and not describe each one of them, but the two most annoying ones were problems with asset store page constantly crashing, and one weird error without any description except time, you'll see. It is crucially important to start with the most important thing. The old ceiling fan is definitely the most important thing. Okay, this looks like an impressive package, almost 1 gigabyte of sweet assets. I imported the terrain which came with that Unity package, and it was a lot bigger than I needed, so I tried to resize it, but due to my lack of experience with creating terrains in Unity, I didn't do it properly. Instead of cutting it from 1024 by 1024 meters, I only condensed it into a smaller square, but with all the details. And after that I tried to make my own terrain, quickly dropped that idea and decided to leave that huge territory. Alright guys, day 2. Yesterday was not a very productive day, but we did set a base for the project, and tonight I'm going to focus on making the main building in which the action will take place. And to start I'm going to import more assets. Now it's time to actually make the building. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. Okay, turned off the auto generate lighting, because otherwise the game lags like crazy. Turned off the auto generate light. Turned off the auto generate light. You will see why that was such a huge mistake. It cost me a couple of days of my life. Okay, the base is set. Now I have to take the meat out of the oven, sorry. And here is a time lapse of my first ever house built in Unity. The first floor is not functional. Players only able to be in the second and the third floors. Today is Saturday, 16:22. I've just came back from driving exam, which I successfully failed. I will wash myself and begin to work. Yes. Oh no. 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 Yes, good. I fixed the animations, and honestly, I really don't like being chased. I feel uneasy when he's running after me. I really don't like it. No, stop. Okay, let's hide and let's hide. Oh no! Hear me, I have an idea. We'll do the AI hearing in this way. I will add a circle collider to him, and depending on the player's movement speed, we will change the size. Today's Sunday and I finally have a whole free day to devote to developing this game, except for training. Guys, I spent so much time just to have a little bit of head movement. Not worth it, not worth it at all. to be at the university right now, but I left the lectures just so I can spend a little bit more time on my game. Today is the 7th day of development and I want to finish the second floor. I need to add the door to the stairs, make keys, unlock them, adjust character collider when he crouches, add light, maybe add the ceiling. At this point I was getting concerned about how long was this video getting, so I tried to condense the footage from subsequent days even more. And here the game finally began taking shape. Okay, I'm done for today, and the two main problems which I have right now are the glitching of the textures from overlapping objects, and also the AI sometimes catches player very quickly in seconds. And on day 8 I finally began creating the third floor. The project was nearing its completion, or at least it seemed like that. case you were wondering, is it scary for the developer to create his own thing? Sometimes it is. Okay, now we're getting really close to the end. All that's left to do is to add sounds and also the ability to escape this house. Today I've added the second AI. I wanted to use a different model, but the one there's... oh, now it's time to finish this horror. And this is going to be it for today. I was planning to finish the game this evening, but unfortunately I underestimated the amount of work that needs to be done. It will be finished tomorrow though, I'm pretty sure. And so, after all these hours, I was finally ready to create my first build. Let me quickly explain to you what happened. When I exported the prefabs from the package, I didn't notice that they were marked as static. That little checkbox in the top right of the inspector, yes, I didn't see it. And static objects in Unity require baked lighting. And I was wondering, why is the lighting so bad? So when I finally turned the auto-generate lighting on, Unity started to bake the lighting for the whole scene basically. And because I was so dumb, I let it do its thing and left it running for a couple of days.
Are you guys ready? It's been 3 hours after I last shown the screen and only 20 minutes passed on this timer. What? I have friends coming over and I want to show them this game. Oh my god.
And I stupidly thought that after this timer, the build will be finished. Haha, of course not.
Прости меня, игра, но пошла ты в заднюю.
So I waited for a long time, but because I was going to show it to my friends, I had to cancel the build. I quickly made the build without the auto-generated lighting, sacrificing the graphics quality, but at least it was ready for my friends to play. And of course at the first start there was a bug immediately. For some reason players spawned outside of the house. Why? I don't know. I hope it's fixed now. And here is the first playthrough, but OBS messed up and cut the video, so I won't be able to show you the most interesting moments only at the beginning. I'm disappointed about it a lot more than you are. You know what, I'm afraid that I can only make you listen to the screams. I had a 30 minutes footage of my friends playing this game and OBS only recorded the first two, and after that it's a static image and only audio. I'm very disappointed, but next time it will be better. I will fix it.
Мать твою! Ты нормальный чувак? Мать твою! Конечно, он прям здесь. А когда приседал, меня слышит. О, я прошел. Погоди, что случилось? Какого хрена на улицу?
Блин, должно быть... О, что тут? Это фонарик. Once again, I'm very sorry that the video wasn't recording properly and I didn't see it. But I didn't stop there. I tried to make this build once again. It was building throughout the whole night and throughout the whole next day.
Okay, the build will either finish today or never. Let's see. Wow. 7 out of 11 jobs. And each one of these jobs takes like forever.
And I left it running for the second night and checked it in the morning.
Oh my god. It's finished. It's bloody finished.
But when it was finally finished, the game did not start. So I had to make another build, but this time I finally unchecked the static option and left it running for one more night.
Okay guys, I swear that if this build fails, then tomorrow I will make a final build and begin to edit this huge video. I need to let my computer rest, because if something goes wrong with it, I don't have any money to buy a new hardware.
And that build also didn't work, so I had to make another one.
Okay, one last build. I will check it out when I come back from work, and if it doesn't work, then I'll make one with bad lighting. And I'm back. Let's see if it fails, then it is all over. please. Please. Just load the game. It's easy. You can do it. No. No. Sorry guys, but I will have to change things up. Oh! It loaded! Oh my god, it loaded! It freaking loaded! Oh my god! It looks better. It freaking loaded! Oh my god!
And it finally worked after all these days. I swear for a moment I thought that it won't load again and I'll have to turn the auto-generate lighting off and it will look like... And the game looks a lot better now, but the only downside is that the third floor is too bright. It's supposed to be pitch black and it is dimly lit, but after all these days I'm so happy that it was finally finished. And this is going to be it for this game. It was really fun to make even though I had so much trouble with it, but I will learn from my mistakes and try to avoid them next time. If you made it through the whole video, you truly have a godlike attention span for YouTube standards. Jokes aside, my video turned out to be very long and looks like my computer will have another sleepless night. I won't ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel, but if you do I would truly appreciate it. What I will ask you instead is to play this game if you found it interesting and tell me your opinion so I can improve in the future. It is free, I will upload it to Dropbox so you can download it easily, and if you know any Let's Players on YouTube who may be interested in playing it, then maybe leave them a comment so they can try it. The link will be in the description and it will be extremely cool to see someone else play this game. And also feel free to tell me what game would you like me to create next. Thank you a lot for watching and I will see you next time.